What's up, y'all? It's your boy KevOnStage, and I'm here to ask you, is gospel music dying? This came from Instagram. Real William McDowell put this question on Instagram. Here's an interesting question for the supporters of gospel music. How many CDs do you think the #1 gospel CD in the country sold last week? Post your answer below. Just guess. This is an experiment. And people guessed anywhere from 5,000 to 85,000, 50,000. Most were in the range between 10 and 50,000 of the comments. And then William McDowell put the answer. Thank you for your responses. The #1 gospel project last week sold 1,706 copies. Let that sink in. Music sales overall are much lower than ever, but when you see people say support Kingdom music, they mean it. The streaming and free services hurt gospel more than anyone else. If you go to a church of 2,000 people, that's more than the #1 gospel CD in the country sold last week. And he continues, part 2, simple math business. /business. If an artist or company spends $100,000 to record and market a project and said project makes $50,000, that's a $50K loss. The point of this isn't can the artist live, although it could be since many are struggling to make ends meet more than would admit. It's about can gospel artists and companies afford to keep making music. That's what's at stake. Support Kingdom music. Here's the thing. I realized because of these posts that I am also part of the problem for 2 reasons. Number 1, I very rarely buy gospel music at all. I never buy CDs, period, but I don't even download. I don't go on iTunes and buy gospel. I can tell you the last couple albums I bought. I think I only bought one last year. Ty Tribbett's Greater Than. And this year I bought Molly Music CD, and that's not categorized as gospel anymore. Before that, man, I can't even remember. It's really been that long. And here's the problem. For me, not that much gospel music excites me enough to buy a full album. I can tell you over the last 15 years the albums I've been excited to buy and listen to. Mary Mary, when they first came out, I loved their music. When I first had my car, I bought all of Mary Mary stuff. I think The Sound was the last one that I purchased. And Kirk Franklin, I bought Hello Fear, Hosanna, the one with Hosanna on it. I think that was the last one I bought. And Tone's Out the Box, which is one of my top 5 gospel CDs of all time. I love Out the Box. Molly Music, The Second Coming, again, one of the best gospel albums. But in the last 3 to 7 years, for a couple years, I didn't even listen to gospel. Like, seriously. Part of the reason because I lived in Washington and there was no gospel radio, like, at all. So I didn't really know what the new music was to listen to besides what the praise team sang. And I didn't really rush out to buy praise team albums. And the other reason that more recently is because of Pandora. Like, I pretty much don't, and now this isn't like gospel music only. I don't buy that many albums, period. Like, maybe 5 a year total, maybe 1 gospel, 1 or 2 others, or whatever. But for the most part, I listen to music on Pandora. I have my station set up to shuffle. I have Pandora One, so I pay the $5 a month to never hear ads. And I just have it set up to shuffle. I have Kirk Franklin radio, which I listen to a lot. But I don't buy the albums. I just listen to, basically, the radio. And then when I want another stuff, I have all these other stations, Stevie Wonder, blah, 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 everything. And I just have it on shuffle. 90s R&B, I listen to that a lot too. But I listen to Pandora radio. I don't really feel the need to actually physically buy an album unless I really love the artist and really want to support. I'm more likely to buy an independent artist album than I am to buy a mainstream person's album because I know they need the support. So I realize I'm part of the problem because I don't buy that. I haven't bought an album in 2014. A gospel album. Not one. I listen to gospel music almost every day. I don't buy albums. And I didn't realize how much this hurt the artists. I'll buy a single. I'll buy your single. I'll buy a single here and there most of the time to show support. but I really don't buy albums, because what happens is I listen to music off of my phone. I don't have a lot of room on my phone to just have albums, so I don't want to buy an album that I know I'm not going to listen to just to spend $10 and I'm going to have it on my desktop and never listen to it. I will only buy stuff that I want to listen to. Otherwise, I'll catch the songs on Pandora. So I realize I'm part of the problem. I don't know the solution, because I can't tell you that I'm going to run out and buy a whole bunch of albums. But I would, you know, at the same time, I do like hearing new music. So I don't know. I feel bad for artists in the music industry, because it's more feasible for the consumer to, you know, do Spotify, where you pay like $10 a month and you can listen to all the albums and all that stuff. So I guess I want to know what you guys' thoughts are. Is gospel music dying? Do you buy gospel music? Do you buy music at all? How do you listen to your music? Let me know in the comments. I read them mugs. It's your boy KevOnStage. See you tomorrow.
What's up, everybody? It's KevOnStage. Go subscribe to my YouTube page. Don't you be bitter. Just follow me on Twitter. What's up, everybody? It's KevOnStage. Go subscribe to my YouTube